Hi, this is the fourth video in a series where we continue to work on our servers. As in the previous video related to DNS and DHCP using DNS mask, to make it easier for you, I will put in the description history of the comments I typed and links to the articles I used to create this episode. This time we will want to configure our main server as a file server that supports Samba. We will make the folder available so that any user can add files to it and make changes. We will verify this later using our client server. Let's start by installing Samba. All commands are entered from the root level. Let's download the needed package using DNF, install Samba. Using mkdir /home/share, we will create a folder which we will use for sharing resources. Let's proceed to edit the parameters of the configuration file in the location vi/etc/samba/smb.conf. Again, to make navigation easier, I will use set number to display the line number. In the global section, I add the entry unix charset equal UTF-8 in order to standardize. Earlier versions of Samba used a client-dependent iconic, so you may be surprised. You can find more information on this topic at the link in the description. Still, in the global section, add an entry hosts allow equal 172.80.21 dot. Without any number at the port octet. This way, only hosts from our internal subnet should have access to this resource. To disable forced authentication, we will add map to the guest equal bad user. Now at the end of the file we will create our own share section for which we will define the sharing parameters. The path to the directory you want to share is path equal /home/share. With writable equal yes, we will allow writing to the folder. Guest awk equal yes allows access without authentication. Guest only equal yes makes everyone treated as a guest. Force created mode equals 777 grants full permissions to every owner, group and user to the files being created. Force directory mode equals 777 full permissions to every owner, group and user to subfolders that are created. After saving the changes to the configuration file, we can proceed to launch our application and set auto restart after reboot with systemctl enable ; now smb. Let's add rules on the firewall. Firewall-cmd --add-service equals samba and firewall-cmd runtime-to-permanent. In addition, if we have cell Linux running, which oversees that in order to have the least amount of permissions assigned, we must also add the appropriate entry. Let's allow Samba to share users' home directories with setsebool -capitalized P Samba enable home dirs on and implement the change with the command restorecon -capitalized R /home/share. Now on the client side, we will install the package for the client hosts using the command dnf install samba-client space cifs-utils. Now I will try to log into the shared resources share on the main server as a user grabim from the client computer using the command smb-client /server.patrick.edu/share -capitalize u grabim. I now check the content of the directory using ls. It is empty. Now on the server side I added the text file server text.txt to this directory. You can do this by using touch, for example. After typing ls again, we can see that in the client terminal information about this file has appeared. Using mget server test.txt, I downloaded the mentioned file to the client. I can check it by using the command !ls. The exclamation mark allows you to execute the command on the client machine, not on the main server. Okay, this episode is quite short. You can try for your part to add the file to a directory as a client and verify its presence on the main server. If you have any questions or tips, feel free to share them in the comments. Thank you for your time and attention. See you next week.